All right. What's going on, guys? It's me, ZW, and we are back for another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. And what I have started doing is looking up actual American Airlines routes and flight numbers. And so tonight we are flying as American Airlines 3754 from Miami to Greensboro, North Carolina. What's going on, Mr. Squirrel? I have not switched over to the live scene yet. Just doing a little pre-roll right now, but we are flying the actual American Airlines 3754 route from Miami, Florida, up to Greensboro, North Carolina. So here we are, guys, sitting on stand in Miami. I have downloaded the Miami scenery, and it looks pretty good. Man, I had a great Christmas. How was your Christmas? That's awesome, man. I'm so happy you had a good Christmas as well. All right, so what we're gonna do, now that you can see the beautiful plane sitting on stand, is... Bro, sometimes you just have to be positive about it. Like, but that sucks, man. I'm sorry. So we're gonna get this thing rolling here, guys. I'll get Spotify cut down just a hair. There we go. All right. Battery 1's coming on. Battery 2 is on. Rutro, sounds like you got your hands full, man. Hopefully your projects go better than my projects normally do, so. Like if I'm fixing something at the house, it takes at least 3 trips to the hardware store. At least 3. At least. Sometimes more, but try to stay positive. All right, so let's get that ground power unit on the way. See how well it's going to work for us. Oh, it's there. I don't even have to look. External power is going to come on. I need to put on the day preset here. It is very dim, to say the least. And we'll come up here to the overhead panel. We'll start our flow, guys. So, wipers are off. Cruise supply oxygen's coming on. Ground control server coming on. Test that. We hear the beep. Sounds good. Go ahead and get our IRs Aligning in the nav position, you always start with 1, 2, and then 3. Come down here, strobe lights. One thing I forgot to do, guys. I always forget to do this. But it'll be alright. I'm not going to mess with it tonight. Strobe lights come to auto, nav and logo lights coming on. Seatbelt signs are not needed because we're not loading fuel. No smoking lights come to auto. Emergency exit lights can be armed. I sustain my compass. We might need it tonight when we get up into North Carolina. It's pretty cold here tonight. Don't need the dome light. We'll test our annunciator light. The top lights look good. Bottom lights look good as well. Get those fuel pumps on. Test the APU fire. Engine 1 fire. And engine 2 fire. And we'll test cargo smoke. Top panel's good to go. So we will come right here. Really dim today. Dimmer than normal, but it's fine. Ground services. And it's actually tuned to, let's see what's online here. Miami grounds. Set them as active. Let's call for the catering truck and the fuel truck. And now we will contact ground, get our clearance. Actually, first, before we do that, let's get our departure ATIS here. Is information alpha. Few clouds at 3,000 feet. Temperature's 18, dew point's 14, and the altimeter is 3017. Departing runways 26 left, 26 right, 27 and 30. We're going to be assigned a heading to fly. Numerous cranes in the vicinity of the airport. Transponder mode C. Bird activity in the vicinity. All right. Go for it, Mr. Squirrel. So, now contact Miami ground. Let them know we are ready for our IFR clearance. Miami ground, good evening, American 3754 with information alpha requesting IFR clearance up to Piedmont Triad International. We are clear to Piedmont Triad, Alton 1, Juicin, then is filed, maintain 5,000, expect 370. Departure is going to be on 124.85, Squawk 1421, American 3754. 26 left for departure, we'll call for taxi, 3754. 26 left is what we have planned for. And it looks like we're going to have a bit of a long taxi, guys. So we'll taxi on one engine. We're going to try that out this afternoon. So we're going to taxi on one engine. Going to start engine number 1 on the pushback instead of engine number 2, and we're going to engage the yellow hydraulic pump, and we're going to taxi out and start our engine on the taxiway to 26 left. All right. Get that squawk code put in, which was 1421. All this information looks good here. Gonna get our weather. So we'll get our INIT in first, and then we'll pull our weather. Get our winds. All right, we have called for our weather. We can put in our flight plan for our departure of 26 left. Gonna be on the Alton 1 departure today. For tonight. Juice in transition. And for Greensboro, Simbrief says we should plan for 23 right. So that's what I'm gonna put in. We're on the Block 2, Novia. Transition is gonna be Charlie Alpha Echo. We're gonna insert that. And we're gonna delete this discontinuity here. Sure we don't have any others. And we don't. Our flight plan is in. And guys, right here on Navigraph, I'm going to put in some really the only thing I need to add is the 23 right at Greensboro. So I'm going to open those charts. Approach is going to be 23 right. I'm going to pin that down here at the bottom so that I can pull it up.
Alright, so we're gonna have to change the departure.
And I do apologize. Y'all could not hear any of the departure points because I had it muted.
So we're gonna request the Hurricane 3 departure instead of the Flamingo departure, and the transition is gonna be Kapasa, Kilo Papa Alpha, Sierra Alpha, and then from then on, we'll take away the airway.
Alright, let's get rid of the catering truck.
Wigbo, Whiskey India, Golf Victor Oscar, and then
Hit our altimeter. 3016. Got 3017, so that's what we're gonna put in. Set to maintain 5,000.
Air Canada 1205 Heavy, Miami ground. I got Hurricane.
That's what we're gonna climb to.
Cape Pasta, and then Wigbo. Can you spell it again?
That's gonna be Whiskey India, Golf Victor Oscar.
And then from Wigbo direct to J-Rock?
I have India.
Now we're just waiting on fuel to get here.
That should have been the same as I had followed previously.
No, you had Alton 1 departure, Deucin transition direct to J-Rock. Then it was a air rack cycle to a whole bunch of things. It was J-Rock
Set 12485 as our
JFK, and then you had a JFK arrival. Yeah, JFK. Oh wait,
standby frequency.
That's this one.
In fact, let's just do that now. That fuel coming on now. Loading fuel, getting those seatbelt signs on. I'm gonna take about 4 minutes to get fuel on, 3 minutes now. While we're loading fuel, we'll call for the baggage truck. We'll let them go ahead and start loading baggage. And we'll take this time here to look at our RNAV departure. Let's make sure. Getting 26 left. Top altitude is going to be 5,000. All that's programmed in. We're going up to 250 knots. What we're gonna go up to. We're good on our departure. Check on fuel. It's almost done, so what we're gonna do is go ahead, start loading passengers. We got 152 passengers. We'll load them fast, just for the purpose of time. Now that we're loading passengers, I will go ahead and get the APU started up. We'll pre-plan our pushback here.
Air Canada 1205, runway 27, taxi via uniform, Quebec, altimeter 3017.
We'll be pushing back nose right.
Uniform Quebec, altimeter 3017, Air Canada 1205.
American 1004, ready to push back and start engines.
American 1004, Miami ground pushback onto November is approved. Or pushback and start. So pushback facing
Roger, American 104.
Bass Max. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing okay. Oh no, guys. Our pushback has decided to take a crap on me. Can no longer see my pushback routes or anything, as you can see on the screen. So we will not be using toolbar pushback tonight. Although boarding is completed. Just missed the baggage truck and jet bridge. Get that APU bleed on. Turn off external power.
1205. I'm sorry.
And just missed the GPU.
We're here on 27. We're ready to go.
Oh, I told you. Runway 27, taxi via uniform
on the flight deck. On behalf of myself and Captain, the first officer and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome aboard our flight.
I'm gonna come right down here.
Contact departure 124.85. Good night.
Departure on 124.85. Air Cancel 05. Have a good one.
Fuel is 6.4.
Undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
In performance, flaps 1. What's the outside temp? 18. So we're gonna say
Miami ground, good evening. United 1355 radio check.
50 for our flex. Try that out.
1355 heavy, Miami ground, 11.
Roger, thank you.
I really hate that. Our pushback is not going to work for us tonight. But it's not. That is okay.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
The beacon light on. We'll lock this. Get our transponder on. We have our weather. So before we take off, I'll pull that up. Now print that. Here it comes out of the printer. Clear that off, it comes right up here. And I've never used the pushback feature.
Miami ground, United 1355. We're at San Juliet 17. We have Alpha on board requesting IFR clearance to Washington Dulles.
United 1355 heavy, clear to Washington Dulles International Airport via the Alton 1 departure. Deuce in transition that is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 39010. MSFS departure frequency 124.85. Squak 1466.
Cleared to Dulles via the Alton 1 departure, deuce in transition, then it's filed, climbing to 5,000 feet, expect 39010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 124.85, and did you say Squawk is 1426 for
We'll release this parking brake.
1466.
Squawk 14660, United 1355.
Backwards we go.
Start at your discretion. Advise and ready to taxi. Expect 27.
Now that we're
Push start minus
moving
directional, advise and ready
along,
for taxi for runway 27, American,
let's start engine
United
number
1355.
1.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll get taxi lights on. That pushback tool. Ground American 3754 is ready for taxi.
American 3754, Miami ground on runway 26 left, taxi via Papa, right Whiskey, right Mike, altimeter 3017.
Taxi to 26 left via Papa Whiskey Mike American 3754. Alright. So we're gonna do a single engine taxi. We need to turn on the electric hydraulic pump so that we can steer the aircraft. Now that we are on mic, we will go ahead and get engine 2 started up.
American 3754, Miami ground.
American 3754, we'll switch over to departure. Thanks for the ATC. See ya.
Perfect. Good night.
Bro, you can still cause damage to your community though. No need to play the white privilege card, bro.
Okay, stand by. I'm on the approach, Gamma Jet 28, short of Bravo 3, ready.
Thank you, brother. Alright guys, we're gonna get takeoff lights on here.
Can we get 28 runway
Set
31
auto
taxi
brake
via
to
Bravo?
max.
31 via Bravo. Give it a 28.
Miami approach damage at 866.
Oh.
Bravo, Bravo 2, ready to taxi.
I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you, Squak, man.
866 runway
Thank you so
31.
much.
Follow the company.
All the company damage at 866.
And guys, I don't know what's going on with the network, but all your tracks just dropped. It seems like the Vatsim network may be having a glitch right now.
Flight Chef 427, we have the weather and we'll time the visual 27 right, that works.
Oh, you're funny, brother. I love it. I love you. I love
Flight
you.
Chef 427, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to have to disconnect and reconnect. So if anybody's listening to this, I'm not sure if anybody can hear me. I'll be right back.
American 3754's got you. Hey, thank you for the cheer, Sky Command. Got some new names scrolling at the bottom of the screen now. Maybe we won't. Blumpkin Spice. What's up, man? How are you doing? Long time. Bro, you're always tired. And we're just waiting for our controller to get back on. We could take this moment to switch to Unicom and just get on up out of here. Set 135175, Miami Center. As our standby. Ed Hunter, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in the chat.
Okay, can anybody hear me now?
Ed Hunter, thank you for the follow. American 3754 has you 5x5.
Thanks. American 315, turn right heading 240, intercept the runway 26 left localizer. And let me know when you're established, please. For now, descend and maintain 3000.
Right, heading 240 on 3000 to south, 26 left localizer, American 215.
And approach. Good evening, American 3754. Holding short, 26 left.
American 3754, Miami approach. Give me 1 second to get everybody back on track, and then I'll be right with you.
No worries. I'll stand by.
American 3754, and if Crocs, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff, 3754. There we go. Get up out of here.
Delta 795, just checking in, we're behind you there.
Roger, thanks. KMIA 866, turn an additional 10 degrees to the left, please.
10 left, KMIA 866.
KMIA 28, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Order center, KMIA 28.
Get it good and lined up on our center line
American
here.
493, say airspeed.
293.
Can maintain 250 knots or less, please.
That's stick full down. Get our N1 up to 50%.
November 8745.
Departure Southwest 678 is airborne.
We'll go to flex.
4,000 feet.
Southwest 678, Miami. Hello, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000, flight present heading for now, please.
16,000 and
Got a little
maintain
off our
present
center
heading
line
for
there.
Southwest 6.
80 knots, side stick neutral.
Air Canada 114, traffic departs the converging runway
E1
prior to your
and
arrival.
rotate.
I have to get explained what is conversion runway.
Runway 26 left, he departs 26 left, just make sure you don't hit him.
Positive rate, gears coming up.
Roger.
Autopilot's coming on.
KMIA 866, clear Thunder, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Direct Thunder, contact Miami 135.17, sorry for the headache engine.
No problem.
Definitely wasn't a perfect takeoff. I got new flight controls for Christmas, so I'm trying to get used to them.
1000, Southwest.
We're going to go back to the climb detent.
Approach 790
America 8240, you are 17 miles from Shan, clear at Shan, and cross Shan at or above tree 1000, cleared the ILS runway 30 approach.
Cirque Shan above 3000, cleared ILS runway 30 left approach, America 8240 heavy.
And who was calling from the ground?
790 Bravo on the ground.
We're going to bring flaps up.
Hey, departure, just United 1533.
We get takeoff lights off.
1355.
Runway turn off lights off.
United 1355, yep, that traffic should be landing now. Runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 27, United 1355.
American 3754, radar contact, say altitude passing.
American 3754 passing 4,000.
American 3754, thanks, climb and maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000, 3754.
American 493, reduce speed to 210 knots or less, please. You're still very fast for some reason.
210 knots or less. And what runway can we expect for?
Not sure right now. If it continues on this course, I'm going to have to spin you or something, but for now you can plan the visual tree 0.
Roger that. Well, I'll definitely try to slow down now.
Number 8745, continue to the Opa-locka Airport, overfly the field and enter right traffic, runway 27 right. We'll overfly, enter right-hand traffic for 27 right, 8745. American 2420, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000, American 2420.
American 2420, will you be ready for an aggressive right turn to the localizer?
American 2420, affirm, you will speed limit.
I tell you what, can you accept the visual approach? That'll help me out a lot.
American 2420, affirm, accept visual.
Okay, American 2420 with the field in sight, clear the visual approach, runway 26 left. You can make the dogleg now anytime you're ready.
Clear for the visual 26 left, American 2420.
Delta 795, are you here?
We're here, Delta 795.
Delta 795, I'll have you out shortly. There's one departure from the parallel.
Roger, Delta 795.
United 1355, RNAV Crocs, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, Crocs, clear for takeoff, runway 27, United 1355 heading.
American 493, turn right heading 180, vector for sequence, descend to maintain 9,000.
180, vector for sequence, and 9,000 velocity, 103.
Not a bad takeoff.
Miami approach good day,
Departure, not a bad one at all.
Level 14,000 with Oscar on board.
Stand by. Southwest
when I
678,
looked
contact Miami
down to
Center
look at my throttles,
135.17.
I lost the center line, but we got it back.
5.17 for Southwest 678, thank you.
American 3754, contact Miami Center 135.17.
3517, 3754. Thanks for the ATC. See ya.
Amerijet 8240, traffic is 3 o'clock and 1.
Miami Center, good evening. Southwest 678 is at flight level 160.
Get these landing lights off. Miami Center, good evening. American 3754 with you at flight level, or excuse me, at 14,000, climbing 16,000.
Southwest 678, radar contact, climb maintain level 200.
Climb maintain flight level 200, Southwest 678. So we're currently heading 270. What do you want us to do? We're supposed to go direct to Manatee, or we can accept another routing.
Southwest 678. If you want to go direct Marathon VOR.
Roger that. We're going direct Marathon VOR. Thank you so much.
American 3754, radar contact, that's 15,000, climb maintain level 370.
Up to 370. 3754. Can we delete that speed restriction?
That's affirmative.
Roger.
Miami Center, JetBlue 78 is at flight number 340.
American 2130, Squawk 4557 and ident. American 1969, radar contact, climb maintain level 380, and proceed on course.
On course up to 380, American 1969.
Actually, American 1969, amend that, climb maintain level 340.
Alright, we'll go to 340, American 1969.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to flight level 370 as we fly from Miami up to Greensboro in North Carolina. He might try at International.
Alright, not a problem.
Mr. Squirrel, welcome back. How was dinner? We're at flight level 370 now, guys. We're in the Cruize. The passengers are free to move about the cabin, do as they wish, smoke in the bathrooms, join the Mile High Club, etc., etc. We do not care. When ZW is your pilot, we're not going to report you. You're not going to get arrested at the ends. Do as you wish. Mr. Squirrel, were you here in chat to hear me talk about lasagna soup? And bro, don't judge it until you've heard me out. You've got to hear about the lasagna soup.
Miami approach 124.85. Bahamas 120, was that you calling?
God, bro.
Hey, firm.
If you like lasagna,
Bahamas 120, climb maintain level
and you like soup,
on course.
but you don't like the time it takes to prepare and cook lasagna, then lasagna soup, English is hard, lasagna soup is for you, because you can make it in about an hour and a half or so, and it is so good. I'll send the recipe in the Discord. You got to check it out.
GoJet 28, contact Tampa approach 118.15.
1815.
In fact, I will send it right now.
Gamma Jet 866, contact Miami approach. Tampa approach 118.15.
Over to Tampa 1815, Gamma Jet 866, we'll see you.
Miami Center, November 45 Charlie Lima, flight 12.
And there it is. Recipe is in the Discord.
Number 45 Charlie Lima, climb maintain 13,000.
13,000, 45 Charlie Lima.
And Miami Center Champ 88, leaving your airspace. I will catch you later.
Champ 88 was just giving me a handoff.
Real Salty, welcome back.
Over to the dark side. See ya.
Center Southwest 317 with you at 11,000. Southwest 317 Miami Center, radar contact 14 South Tampa, climb maintain flow of 230 on course.
230 on course for 317.
Miami Center, good day, Delta 795 maintaining 16,000.
Delta 795 Miami Center, climb maintain flow level 280.
Turn right on golf tag, ramp at your discretion. Have a good night.
Hydrate. I'll do it just a
somebody
second.
Was checking in. Who was that?
But since we are at our cruise altitude, we're going to pull up our arrival here. Look at our constraints. Put them in the MCDU.
Squawk 1060.
And they are very minimal. I mean, very minimal. It's not going to take long at all. So by
5185, squawk 1060, 1060.
We need to be at flight level 210, and I'm gonna just zoom in on this so y'all can see it. So by Tinny, be at flight level
American 1969, reset transponder, squawk 1034.
1034, American 1969.
By block, we need to be at 11,000 at 250 knots.
Break Victor, cross CGAC outer above 2,000, cleared on over runway 5 approach at Georgetown, report CGAC.
Then for our ILS,
Over Ray Golf Victor, Jack.
Hey, Golf Victor.
Number 308 Golf Victor, cross CGAC outer above 2,000, cleared on over runway 5 approach Georgetown, report CGAC.
Alright, cross CGAC at or above 2,000, cleared our nav, runway 5 out of Georgetown, and we'll report CGAC, Golf Victor.
Alright, Quebec Sierra, contact Miami 135.17, see you call.
13517, Quebec Sierra, see you, Howard.
And we'll go ahead and slow down to 170 by there.
And American 5185. Let me see what happened with your code here.
It says 160. That's even better. Let's go. In the Cruize, Miami to Greensboro, hanging out. Jacksonville Center is on Vatsim. We've had
5185. I'm just having trouble acquiring your aircraft. Let me give you a new code here. Let me have you squawk 1012. American 5185, Jax.
Yeah, I got you. 1012 to American 5185.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I just can't get your track on you here. I see you squawking the code, but I can't acquire you.
Sky Command, I agree. I do believe he has big things coming soon. For sure. For sure. And here, I just drank, but here's the hydrate.
Okay, 5185, just turn your transponder all the way off and all the way back on again.
Center, I do believe they've been having trouble getting tracks for other flights. I know when I came from Miami Center, he was having the same problem, so might be a server thing.
Gotcha, thanks for the info.
Here we go. Manage descent, seatbelt signs are coming on.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
We're on our descent. And what we're gonna do, you look right here. We're descending at 1,000 feet per minute, and we are 1,400 feet below our descent profile, which is not a bad thing. We will recapture the descent profile at the squiggly line right here on our map. And then when we recapture that, we will start descending a lot quicker. Washington Center, good evening. American 3754 will be coming through your airspace here in just a few, but just briefly, because we're going to take a left and land at Piedmont Triad. We are descending via the Block 2 arrival.
American 3754 is radar contact 50 miles southwest of Sand Hills VOR. I descend via the arrival, and just let me know when you need to change frequency.
Well, dude, it looks like we're going to skirt the edge of your airspace, and then we're going to switch back over to Unicom, but I will let you know.
3754, Rich, thank you.
Alright, we hit flight level 210. Now we're descending to 11,000. Let's pull up our destination data over here. So our altimeter is 3026. Winds are calm. Temperature is -1. Then if we pull up our ILS chart, our minimums are 1064. 1064 for minimums. So what we're going to do while we're descending is come down to our MCDU and put that in. Altimeter was 3026. Temperature was -1. Winds were calm. And our minimums were 1,064. Destination data is entered.
On American 3754, further descent will be at your discretion. You are leaving my airspace. Atlanta Center and Greensboro approach are both offline. Montreal Unicom 122.8. Happy landing. Thanks for stopping by.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for the ATC. American 3754. See ya. Alright, so we're coming up on block at 11,000 at 250 knots. I'm gonna go ahead and start descending to 2,800 feet. We're just gonna go ahead and go direct HFed because we got this weird little line on our screen here. So we're gonna route direct HFed. First stage of flaps is gonna come out. And second stage of flaps. Third. And fourth. Arm the localizer. And we'll just descend a little bit more to 2,500 feet. So that we are below that glide slope. We've got our localizer. Autopilot 2 can come on after we arm the approach. Greensboro traffic, American 3754 on 5 mile final 423 right. Greensboro traffic. We've got our glide slope. Got our localizer. Gear can come down.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Autopilot's going away.
300. 200. Minimum.
Landing.
50. 40.
Throttle going to idle.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Full reverse. Brakes are going off. We're going to idle. And we will catch the next taxiway. Thank you so much. It was a very decent landing indeed. And we'll taxi in and come right up next to this other American. Yep, just come right on across, stop right in front of the aircraft. That's a good way to die. We'll cut off takeoff and taxi lights. Start slowing down. To make a turn here. Really not any gates over here, so set that parking brake. Guys, I'm not impressed with the scenery at Greensboro. I'm really not. But it's gonna be okay. It is what it is. So we'll get the engines cut off. Beacon light can come off. Strobe lights can come off. Seatbelt signs can come off. This is when we would deboard. Our passengers would get on up out of here. We would also have the GPU. Those jetways, so the Greensboro scenery is not the best. But life goes on. Get our fuel pumps cut off. Get our IRs cut off. Resupply oxygen is off. Transponder and go into standby. And we're gonna pretend like we have a jetway hooked up. And we will deboard our passengers, which they get out of here instantly. Gonna kill that APU. Nav and logo lights are off, as well as no smoking. Emergency exit signs. And the ice indicator. Gonna wait for the APU to wind down. Here's our APU. We're now on battery power. Cut those batteries off. We are cold and dark. Guys, thank you so much for stopping in tonight. Thank you for watching. If you're checking out the video on YouTube after I get it uploaded, thank you for checking it out. Be sure to give a subscribe, turn on notifications if you like what you see. I am new to the YouTube game, so feel free to post in the comments if I need to do something different. But guys, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Big shout out to Mr. Squirrel, my moderator tonight. Thank him so much for coming in and moderating and hanging out as long as he could. I knew he had to work, so he hopped off a little bit early, but that is completely okay. But I will catch y'all on the next one. As always, y'all keep it classy. And I love y'all. See you soon.